Never did.
Did they control the Strait of Hormuz at all?
Well, before the war started, not at all. Before February 28, Iran did not control the Strait of Hormuz. What Iran did is it moved from survival to ambition. So Iran saw there was an opportunity with the bombing because the United States had we didn't even have our Navy here. There was no means whatsoever to sort of offset this Iran's control of the Strait of Hormuz. Nothing at all. Iran took this as an opportunity, and the opportunity was to seize power.
So is it fair to hypothesize that actually this war might have strengthened Iran because now it has this control over energy on a global basis that it didn't have before?
Without a doubt, Stephen. I don't say this with any happiness. There's really no question at this point that Iran is stronger today than it was before the war started on February 28th. And that's because it controls the Strait of Hormuz, meaning that it can threaten at will virtually any ship that goes through the Strait of Hormuz. It's demonstrated this over and over and over again. Even when the ships turn off their transponders, they are still able to threaten ships as they go through. And every time a ship tries to run the gauntlet, they run into a drone mine. They run into basically Iran's barrier. And that is Iran's power.
There was a tweet that went viral this week about this. I'm going to read the tweet here.
Please.
It says, "I'm confused. The US has the most powerful military on earth. We've bombed the hell out of Iran for 4 months. Trump says their Air Force, Navy, and nearly all of their missile capabilities are destroyed. So how is Iran still capable of hitting US bases right now?"
Because only a small fraction of its drone arsenal is necessary and missile arsenal in order to inflict that damage. Iran entered this war with thousands, we think tens of thousands of drones, ballistic missiles, anti-shipping missiles, which are lower sea-skimming cruise missiles. And even though we have destroyed large fractions of their missiles, they have plenty left over to hit these targets because they're doing saturation attacks. They're essentially doing swarms. They're saturating our defensive capability, and the drones and missiles that get through, plenty enough to damage it to the point we can barely use it if at all.
So is it mainly drones that they're using at the moment to conduct these attacks on the Strait of Hormuz?